Hello, can everybody hear me okay? Just say hello in the loud and clear in the chat. Welcome, friends. Good to see everyone. Oh, so this is my name is Jeff. I'm host of the Do Nothing Project most of the time, and I'm on my front porch because my my eldest Eden had his fourth birthday today, so it's a long day. We're still trying to get him in bed. So Jeff's in the dark, says Paul. Hey, Paul. Got a candle. It's not. Actually, now it's getting later. Light's getting darker and darker at night this time, so I may not be able to do this much longer. So yeah, welcome everybody. Good to see you. Good to see all the names signing in. Thank you, Andrew, for moderating. Hi, Brooke. Hi, Fairy Dreamer, Tina, Emma, Fred, and welcome everyone who may be here for the first time. This is okay. This is a different interface. I'm confused. I'm trying to see what's happening here, but don't know. I don't want to press anything because I don't want it to go lose the image. So hopefully you can see me, even though it's shadowy. Um, yeah, this is the Do Nothing Project. We're doing it for since before Eden was born, which is crazy. These things are like a weekly record of my upended life as a parent from 4 years ago. So I think we started about 5 years ago, and yeah, it's about just connecting with a bunch of human beings around North America, around the world, get together on a Sunday night, or actually, most people listen to it after the fact because they're in a different time zone, or their works better, their timing that way. Whenever they have some peaceful moments during the week, but the idea is to not to do anything. I'm like all high on vanilla cake and scraping it off the back of the deck, like all these kids screaming and running around, and parents drinking beer, and it was anyway, the idea of the Do Nothing Project is to, in the middle of a life, middle of the birthday party of life, the spilled beer, cream cake smeared everywhere, the burnt tablecloths, the uh, exhausted humans, the excited humans, the underslept, overcaffeinated, oversugared. In the midst of that, we take a pause and decide not to surrender to the mindless momentum of all the billion things we need to do. Some of which is not mindless at all, but the momentum of our activity. We choose to take a different path, to unhook from that, and to drop back and maybe vertically down into the moment and explore what it's like to genuinely not try to do anything or get anywhere or update our situation or upgrade our situation. And that's a profound training, even though it's also very simple and, you know, very basic. It's not easy to do. And so you can do that any way you want. You can just sit in your backyard and look at a tree. You can stretch. You can paint or listen to music even. So you're here for the company and for I guess the kind of validation that it's all right to do nothing. Or you can actually do your own meditation. If you have a go-to meditation practice that you like to do, you're welcome to do that, or you can follow along with whatever loose guidance you come up with. Very demonic and red here. It's a Do Nothing Project. Mostly it's the community. It's the Siobhans, Pauls, Lola, Jenny, Fred, ER Publishing, Cashew, Valentina, Jeanette, Mitch, Melissa. It's connecting to all these people. I always think it's magical because it's wherever you are, we're meeting in this exact moment, or even if you're watching the recording later, that's the exact moment you're meeting. These exact humans. Could have been different humans, but it's these ones. This quality of attention, all gathered here, gathered in the middle. So that's our project, the non-project. Happy to be here. I need this. It's a long day. So friends, I don't know what our theme is going to be. Some version of nothing. I'm going to ring the bell. And I'll ring it again in 25 minutes. Happy to be here with you. Welcome. All right. So as always with the Do Nothing Project, if you've got your own personal version of doing nothing, you're welcome to settle into that. You can have your eyes open or closed. You can be lying down or sitting back. You can be cross-legged in a formal meditation position. I got mosquitoes all around me, so if I were a practicing Buddhist, I wouldn't slap these mosquitoes, but I'm fallen from grace, so I will swipe them. So, a few slow, deliberate breaths here. Stretching up on the inhale. Settling down on the exhale. Settling down with maybe a subtle feeling of relief, like, oh yeah, okay. I don't need to go anywhere else. This opportunity to take a break. Thank you. Thank you, life, for helping me land in this place. So where are you landed as you breathe out? Feel the body that you've landed in. Feeling this exact configuration of sensations for the first time. Mixed with this exact configuration of sounds coming from your speaker, but also from your own environment. You'll hear neighborly sounds like that distant siren from my neighborhood. And we have equanimity with all the sounds, not needing things to be perfect or really any other way. It's nice to have this beginner mind quality where you really don't know what it's like to be in this exact setting. Listening as though you don't know, feeling as though you're surprised. So you could just sit, or you can have a home base too if you like. Sometimes spontaneously the attention lands on a sound, like a hum somewhere, or feeling like a sensation or breath, or just to sense the whole body, or even tingling in your fingers. And that can be a good way to get settled, especially if you get a lot of busyness or thoughts or agitation. Having a home base is like giving your mind, your attention, something very simple to do. And of course, you know the drill. You mind wanders, you come back, sort of recommit to it. But you never have to worry about getting behind because that doesn't even make any sense. You're always right here. Patiently getting settled. If you're newer to meditation, there's lots of thinking. The key is not really to mind, just to not try to stop it, but pay attention to something else, and then just let it kind of be in the background, commenting, listing, wondering, daydreaming. And you just come back to sound or the breath. Those two things can both be happening. The idea is to put more and more of the real estate of your attention, kind of committing it to this simple sound or sensation. If you're working with a home base, or you may just be sitting and coasting on your existence. hum of sound all around. Nowhere to get to. What's it like to be here, quietly here? Meditation's kind of like listening. Listening with your body, but not waiting for anything. Just opening out. Just letting the world go by. Faraway jets. No sounds of the neighbors in the distance. The swish of car tires going by. A bird, a cricket, a creek, a hum. Various engines of civilization moving all on their own. And we're just sitting here or laying here, right in the middle, letting it all pass. Kind of beautiful. Now, for the last few minutes, nice to finish with a little gratitude practice or loving kindness, and had this idea of just repeating really, really, really quietly to yourself, like a whisper inside your head, the quietest whisper. Thank you. And you don't need to know what you're thanking or why. And it's so quiet, like you're in a sacred space or something that you need to respect the silence. You just say, thank you. And then you pause, and you let the quiet deepen a bit, and maybe you say it again. Sometimes you may know what it is that you're thanking, other times, no agenda. Maybe you just say it once. Maybe you say it with a kind of finality in your voice, like you're finishing something. Or maybe you're starting something. Thank you. All right, friends. Thanks for another rousing edition of the Do Nothing Project. Maybe we'll call this Watching the World Go By. That's how it felt here. I was just sitting on my porch, and occasional dog walker would go by, and traffic, and it was just so nice to sit and just kind of look and listen, agendaless. Thanks, everyone. Thanks for all the nice comments here. Thank you, Andrew, as always. Glad you're feeling replenished. Nice, Sue, with the rain. Hey, Jubal, nice to meet you. Yeah, neighborly sounds. We could call it neighborly sounds, and or maybe we'll call it watching the world go by or something. Nice, Athena. Athena describing her setting with the mountains, the wild ocean. Sounds great. Well, friends, good to hang out with you. My buddy Scott just arrived. Hey, buddy. Good to see you. Anybody know Scott? Scott Davis. Say hi.
Hi, everybody.
They can see your face. You get to see him in the dark. Scott is a phenomenal Eastern medicine teacher, practitioner, yoga teacher, movement specialist. He's doing a retreat this weekend. Toronto, I'm going to come by. Or outside of Toronto, I'm going to go and hang out with him for a bit. Do some yoga, a little bit of meditation. So everybody, thank you so much. Good to hang out. I'll see you. I'm not going to actually be here next week. Andrew is going to do it. I will be actually at a big birthday celebration for next Sunday night at my best friend's 50th birthday party. So it's Friday night. It's Sunday night, so I said I was going to go. So I'll see you the week after, but you are going to be in good hands with Andrew and the rest of the community here. So good to hang out with you all. Yeah, but Scott has no face. Let's see, we get Scott's face over here in their Halloween. Right. Okay, everybody. Thanks for joining me. I'll see you in the next one. Thanks again, Andrew. Thank you, everybody.